Barcelona fans, something serious is happening at the club. Reports have emerged that Ronald Araujo and Raphinha have requested an emergency meeting with coach Hansi Flick. This unexpected move has sent shockwaves through the club, raising concerns about the atmosphere inside the dressing room. Just weeks into Flick's tenure, tensions seem to be growing, and this situation could have major consequences for Barcelona's upcoming season. Ronald Araujo has been one of Barcelona's most important players in recent years. His leadership, defensive ability, and passion for the club have made him a fan favorite. However, sources suggest that Araujo is not happy with Flick's tactical plans. The manager reportedly wants to introduce a more rigid defensive structure, which might limit Araujo's aggressive and proactive style of play. The Uruguayan thrives on winning duels early and playing with high intensity, but Flick could be asking for more positional discipline. Another major factor in Araujo's frustration could be his leadership role in the team. With the departure of senior players, many expected Araujo to take on a more significant leadership position. If Flick and the Barcelona management have other ideas, it might explain why the defender is feeling unsettled. Additionally, clubs like Bayern Munich and several Premier League teams have been monitoring his situation. If he doesn't feel valued at Barcelona, an exit could become a real possibility. Raphinha is another player who seems to be frustrated. The Brazilian winger has had a mixed spell at Barcelona since joining from Leeds United. While he has produced moments of brilliance, he has never been a guaranteed starter. Now, under Flick, his role in the team remains uncertain. The German manager prefers wingers who play with high intensity, press aggressively, and make quick decisions in the final third. While Raphinha possesses these qualities, he might not fit Flick's ideal tactical setup. There is also speculation that Barcelona could be looking to bring in another winger. If this happens, Raphinha's position in the squad could be under serious threat. His request for a meeting with Flick suggests that he wants clarity about his future. At the same time, Saudi Arabian clubs have reportedly expressed interest in signing him for a huge transfer fee. If Raphinha feels that he won't get enough game time under Flick, he might push for an exit, which would help Barcelona financially. Hansi Flick now faces one of his first big challenges as Barcelona manager. Dealing with unhappy players is never easy, especially when they are key figures in the squad. If he fails to reassure Araujo and Raphinha, their frustrations could escalate, leading to further unrest in the dressing room. On the other hand, if he successfully convinces them of his vision and their importance in the team, it could strengthen his authority and help Barcelona move forward with stability. The outcome of this emergency meeting could have major implications for Barcelona's transfer strategy. If Araujo and Raphinha remain committed to the project, it will be a big boost for Flick and the club. However, if they remain dissatisfied, Barcelona might have to make some tough decisions regarding their futures. The financial situation at the club means that selling a high-value player could be an option, but losing Araujo or Raphinha could also weaken the squad. The Barcelona fanbase is anxiously waiting for updates on this situation. Will Araujo and Raphinha stay and fight for their places under Flick, or is this the beginning of another transfer saga? The coming days will be crucial in determining what happens next. Stay tuned for more updates, and let us know in the comments what you think about this situation. Should Barcelona keep Araujo and Raphinha at all costs, or is it time to consider selling one of them? Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more Barcelona news, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any breaking updates. The bigger issue here is what this situation says about Hansi Flick's early days at Barcelona. A new manager usually gets a grace period to settle in, but already, he is facing internal challenges. If two of his key players are frustrated just weeks into his tenure, what does that mean for the rest of the squad? Are there more players who are unhappy with his approach? Reports suggest that Flick has been working on implementing a new tactical system that focuses on discipline, structure, and high pressing. While this approach worked wonders at Bayern Munich, The question is whether Barcelona's current squad is suited to it. Some players may feel that they won't fit into Flick's system, leading to early tensions within the squad. Another aspect to consider is the club's board and their influence in this matter. Barcelona's management has been known to have a strong say in team affairs, sometimes even interfering with decisions that should be left to the coach. Could it be that Araujo and Raphinha feel they are being pushed out due to financial reasons rather than tactical ones? If that's the case, it could lead to further conflicts behind the scenes. Fans are already divided on how the club should handle this situation. Some believe that Araujo and Raphinha should stay, as they are vital to the team's success. Others argue that if they are unhappy and the club can get good money for them, it might be best to let them go and reinvest in players who fully buy into Flick's vision. The timing of this emergency meeting is also interesting. Barcelona is preparing for an important preseason, where Flick will get his first opportunity to work with the squad on the pitch. If tensions are not resolved before then, it could disrupt preparations and create uncertainty among the players. Araujo and Raphinha asking for a meeting now suggests that they want clarity before committing fully to Flick's project. The reaction of the Barcelona board will be crucial in determining what happens next. If they back Flick and support his decisions, it could give the coach the authority he needs to build the team his way. However, if they side with the players, it could weaken Flick's position and make it harder for him to establish control over the squad. Whatever happens, one thing is clear: Barcelona is once again at a crossroads. The club is trying to rebuild after a turbulent few years, and the decisions made now will shape the future of the team. Whether Araujo and Raphinha stay or leave, Barcelona must ensure that they resolve this situation in a way that strengthens the squad rather than destabilizing it further. For the fans, this is yet another dramatic twist in Barcelona's never-ending roller coaster. Will Flick be able to calm things down and unite the squad, or is this the beginning of another crisis at the club? Time will tell. Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more updates, and hit the notification bell to stay informed on everything happening at Barcelona.